Let me tell you a story. Get comfy. Okay. Just imagine there was a tennis player. Okay. Now, this tennis player, tell me what you think about this situation. There's a tennis player. Okay. He's the best tennis player in the world. He's doing extremely well. Okay. Now, there is a squash player. Squash? You know, squash?
Yeah, I love squash.
Yeah. So there's a squash player who was right at the top of the squash game as well. Now, tennis was 10 times more popular than squash. Okay? So tennis is very popular. Now, what happened was the guy who was playing tennis, squash started to become extremely popular now. So squash may be overtaking tennis. Okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so squash is overtaking tennis. And now, to help tennis get back, what's happened is the tennis player has gone to the world champion squash player. How about you come over and play tennis? We'll play tennis against each other when it's a clear mismatch.
Yeah.
Anyhow, and the tennis player goes, all right, what I'm going to do is because I need tennis to be popular again, and obviously all the money's in tennis. So he's going to invite the squash player over. Now, he is going to drop 2 sets. He's going to make it that close and then just beat him. Right, so what this does is gets all the focus on this hugely popular squash player. Now he's playing tennis, but if that squash player who's now plays tennis, if he goes up against any of the top 20 players, he is going to get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
People start thinking this guy's the greatest tennis player. He only just lost
against
to
the best.
champ.
Yep.
Yeah, and so basically the tennis player has not thrown the match, but pretended that he was trying hard, but he just got done
just to get
the whole time. Yeah, what do you think of that? Now, before you answer, change tennis to boxing, and the tennis player is Tyson Fury.
How did I not see that?
How did you not see it?
Oh, I'm an idiot, man.
If you think
that was so good.
If you think for 1 second that Tyson Fury didn't do that, you are delusional.
Wow.
But you see, like when you think of it in something different, you go, "That's possible."
Yeah.
I see it happening. Then you go, "He couldn't possibly do that." There is no way Francis. And if I'm wrong, I will come back and address it. Francis will get absolutely pieced up against anyone in that top 10. He has zero chance against Wilder, against Usyk, against any of those guys, against Anthony Joshua, against Ruiz.
Yeah, AJ would.
He would not stand a chance. And you know what? He knocked down Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's been down a number of times in his career. He got dropped against Wilder and comes back and wins.
One of the greatest moments ever.
So it's not like he was holding on to that, never been knocked down. Like Floyd wouldn't have taken a dive because he's never been knocked down. And did you see, I watched the fight and I actually would have given it to Francis. But when it went to the cards, I went, there's no way they're giving it to Francis because if you don't think it's fixed.
Yeah, mate, boxing's so corrupt. Oh, wow. You know what? I never thought I'd say this, Brad.
Tell me.
But I think in this scenario, you are 100% correct.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah.
And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a deal in there with possibly getting a portion of his fight with Wilder because he'll fight Wilder now, and Wilder will destroy him if Wilder isn't on the take.
Yeah, absolutely.